tío. A ver, chico.
Hostia, el coche, ma. El coche se está
Mira,
yendo.
mira, se está yendo, se está yendo.
Coche.
Pop.
¡Ay, el coche!
Se fue.
¡Ay, el coche! ¡Ay, el coche!
Se nos fue.
Spain is in chaos. Cars are floating down the streets, entire towns are underwater, and emergency teams are scrambling to rescue people trapped in their homes and vehicles. The Canary Islands and southeastern Spain are facing a disaster unlike anything seen in years. What's behind this chaos, and how much worse could it get? Let's break it down. Over the past few days, heavy rain has wreaked havoc in parts of Spain, especially in Telde, Gran Canaria, and the Murcia region on the mainland. The impact has been devastating. Homes have been flooded, roads have been destroyed, and tragically, lives have been lost. Telde, a city on the east coast of Gran Canaria, has been one of the hardest hit areas. Torrential rain has turned roads into raging rivers, making some parts of the city completely impassable. Residents have shared shocking footage of cars being swept into the ocean, and the damage is already in the millions. Authorities have been forced to close several beaches, including La Garita and Melanara, due to dangerous water conditions. The floodwaters have also contaminated parts of the coast, making it unsafe for swimming. Emergency services have been working around the clock to rescue stranded people and minimize further damage, but with more rain expected, the situation remains critical.
¡No, los coches! ¡No! ¿Qué dice?
Murcia, a deadly situation. On the mainland, Murcia has also suffered from intense flooding. The heavy rain caused rivers to overflow, submerging streets, damaging homes, and cutting off roads. Tragically, a 50-year-old farmer in Lorca lost his life after being swept away while trying to cross a flooded ravine. Rescue teams later recovered his body. Murcia's emergency response team activated the regional flood plan, known as INUNMA, to coordinate rescue efforts. However, as water levels began to recede, the plan was temporarily deactivated. Officials warn that this could be just a brief break before more rainfall returns. What's causing this extreme weather? So why is this happening? The primary culprit is a DANA, Depresión Aislada en Niveles Altos, also known as an isolated high-altitude depression. This weather phenomenon occurs when a pocket of cold air gets trapped in the upper atmosphere, creating instability. When it mixes with the warm, humid air from the Atlantic, it results in sudden, intense downpours. Meteorologists had warned about this storm system, but the sheer amount of rainfall has been worse than expected. Climate experts are also pointing out that extreme weather events like this are becoming more frequent due to climate change. Authorities in both Gran Canaria and Murcia have deployed firefighters, police, and emergency rescue teams to deal with the crisis. On the mainland, the Spanish Civil Guard has been assisting in road clearances and evacuations. Local governments have also set up emergency shelters for those displaced by the floods, while cleanup crews are working tirelessly to clear debris. However, the situation remains dangerous, and residents have been advised to stay indoors as more rain is forecasted in the coming days.
Hostia, el coche, ma. El coche se está
Mira, se está yendo, se está yendo.
The full scale of the damage is still being assessed, but early reports indicate that hundreds of homes and businesses have been flooded, dozens of roads have been shut down, coastal erosion is worsening due to the storm, and the economic impact on tourism could be severe. In Murcia, agricultural fields have been destroyed, raising concerns about food production in the region. Weather forecasts suggest that more storms could be on the way, meaning the flood situation might get even worse before it gets better. Residents are being urged to avoid travel unless absolutely necessary, stay updated through official weather warnings, and prepare emergency kits in case of evacuation. Authorities are also asking tourists to check with their airlines and accommodations before traveling to affected areas.
Bro.
Ya, coño, el garaje nuestro. El garaje.
This disaster serves as a stark reminder of how quickly nature can turn dangerous. While rescue efforts continue, many families have lost their homes, businesses, and even loved ones. If you're in Spain, stay safe, follow official guidelines, and help those in need. And if you're watching from another part of the world, let this be a wake-up call about the growing impact of extreme weather events. Let's hope for a quick recovery for the people affected. If you found this video informative, leave a comment, share your thoughts, and stay tuned for more updates. As always, thank you for watching. Stay safe and stay aware.